Hey guys, welcome to A Million Things About Japan. I'm Machiko. On each episode, I would like to introduce things related to Japan. It can be Japanese food, culture, customs, and more. But something unique, something really Japanese, and hopefully something new to you. So, please subscribe to the channel and find out what Japan has to offer. よろしくお願いします。I am very relieved that September is finally here. Summer in Japan was so hot. It's still hot, but I am excited to feel the season transition to autumn. Japanese word for autumn is aki. We have saying, スポーツの秋、芸術の秋、読書の秋、and 食欲の秋。This translates to, let's enjoy sports in fall, art in fall, reading in fall, and eating in fall. 食欲の秋 literally means appetite in fall. It's common for people to lose their appetite during the hot summer, so they enjoy eating again in autumn. Also, it is a harvest time for many agricultural products and produce. The common belief among Japanese people is that those products that survived the brutal Japanese summer have a richer flavor, and it is the best time for eating. When it comes to autumn foods, I immediately think of sanma, chestnuts, sweet potatoes, mushrooms, and fruits such as pears and grapes. I really want to tell you about all the delicious fall foods here in Japan. I hope you will try them. So today, I will introduce a few of my favorites and how you can enjoy them. I'm very excited. Let's get started. To me, sanma is definitely the best food in autumn. English word for sanma is Pacific saury, which is the type of fish that is harvested from September to November. So, many Japanese people realize fall has arrived when they see sanma on sale. Kanji characters for sanma are written as fall, sword, and fish because it is a fish shaped like a sword which is harvested in fall. If you are in Japan at this time, I highly recommend you try grilled sanma. It's so good. Usually, the whole fish is served, including the head and tail, so you may not be sure how to eat it and be hesitant to try it. So I want to show you how I eat sanma today. Even when I was a kid, I often got complimented how cleanly I ate sanma. So I hope I can show you a good example. Look at this beautiful sanma. Step 1. Insert your chopsticks into the sanma in a straight line from head to tail along the spine and start eating the top half of the meat. The skin is edible. Step 2. Eat the bottom half while removing any small bones. If you find some small bones in your mouth, it's okay to take them out by hand. I suggest you put the non-edible parts, such as bones, on one spot of your plate. Here are a couple of tips. Rather than pouring soy sauce directly onto the sanma, you might want to pour it over grated daikon radish and then put it on the bite-sized pieces of sanma. Step 3. Remove the spine from the rest of the fish. When doing this, do not turn the sanma over. In Japan, the traditional belief is that keeping the head, spine, and tail intact is a good omen. So try not to detach the head from the rest of the bones. Then, you can eat the remaining fish. If you want, you can eat the internal organs too. It tastes bitter, but for me, this is the best part of sanma. What do you think? Did it look difficult? If you like fish, I think you should give it a try. I hope you enjoy sanma in Japan. Next, I want to introduce my favorite autumn sweets featuring chestnuts. The Japanese word for chestnut is kuri, but in Japan, many people also call it maron. I think many Japanese people believe maron is an English word, but according to my research, maron comes from marron glacé, a French pastry made by simmering chestnuts in syrup and slowly preserving them in sugar. You may hear Japanese people use the word maron, believing it is English, so I just thought you should know. The simplest way to eat chestnuts is to just boil them or roast them. I remember that my mom boiled a bunch of chestnuts when I was small. Since peeling chestnut is not easy, she cut them in half with a knife and let me eat them with a small spoon. To try chestnuts in Japan, you can buy a bag of roasted chestnuts called amaguri from the special store. Let me show you how to peel them. First, use your fingernail to make a horizontal slit on the round side of the chestnut. Then, press the sides to widen it and then you can remove it like this. Easy peasy. If this seems a bit troublesome, you can buy a bag of peeled chestnuts from the supermarket, convenience store, or even a 100-yen shop. Let me introduce some of my favorite chestnut sweets. The first one is a traditional Japanese confection called kuri. Kuri is a simple Japanese confection made by cooking steamed chestnuts with sugar. Then, using a kitchen cloth, it is shaped to form a chestnut. It allows you to fully enjoy the flavor of the chestnut itself. It is a specialty of Nakatsugawa City in Gifu Prefecture. During the mid-Edo period, Nakatsugawa-juku was a post station along a route between Kyoto and Edo. It was said that travelers were served kuri when they stopped in Nakatsugawa-juku. For Western-style chestnut sweets, I would say the most popular is Mont Blanc. As you may know, Mont Blanc means White Mountain in French and refers to Mont Blanc, the mountain between France and Italy. The classic Mont Blanc is a dome-shaped cake with thin lines of brown chestnut cream squeezed on top of it. It is very popular in Japan, and there are Mont Blanc specialty shops too. You can enjoy it as a cake, street food, or on top of soft serve as well. The next autumn food I want to introduce are mushrooms. Nowadays, I often hear the Japanese word umami used in English, and to me, it sounds like they are referring to mushrooms. Maybe? I think the most well-known Japanese mushroom is shiitake, but there are many kinds of mushrooms in Japan. Have you ever heard of matsutake mushrooms? In Japan, we sometimes say matsutake is aki no mikaku no ousama. This literally translates to matsutake is the king of autumn taste. Matsutake is harvested between September and October, and their strong fragrance attracts many people. They grow under akamatsu, which is Japanese red pine tree, and forms a symbiotic relationship with the roots of these trees. They are difficult to find because they need certain growth requirements, and thus the annual domestic harvest of matsutake is limited, and that makes them very expensive. One matsutake mushroom can easily be over $100. I have only tried small pieces of matsutake in the soup or flavored rice, so honestly, I was not really able to enjoy the aroma or flavor of matsutake. I heard the best way to enjoy matsutake is to grill a whole matsutake over a charcoal grill. Sounds like a very luxurious experience. Lastly, I want to talk about autumn fruits in Japan. There are many, but let me focus on one type of grape, shine muscat. Shine muscat is a variety of grapes that was bred in Hiroshima Prefecture. It is characterized by beautiful yellow-green color and has an elegant sweetness and strong fragrance. Their peak season is between August and October, and they are seedless and the skin is edible. It has a high sugar content and a mild acidity, and it's characterized by its crisp skin texture and juicy taste. There are many fruits that are considered high-end, and shine muscat is one of them for sure. I saw them priced for 2,000 to 3,000 yen for single bunch, or 500 yen for just 5 grapes at Tsukiji Fish Market. I was curious, but I thought it was a little too much. However, the other day, my mom found shine muscat for sale at the regular supermarket. She paid 900 yen for single bunch of shine muscat. It is still expensive, but believe me, it is a very good deal for shine muscat. Good job, Mom. Thanks to her, I was finally able to try them. It tasted just like I heard. We ate some in the morning and saved the rest in the fridge. But every time I opened the fridge, I ate one and another one and another one. I couldn't help myself. Other than the ones I introduced today, there are so many delicious foods in autumn. Japan in autumn is a foodie land, so please come and try them yourself. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. I also have an Instagram account for a million things about Japan. You can find the link in the description. Are you ready to try sanma? What kind of autumn food do you have in your country? Please leave a comment. Alright then, stay tuned for more episodes. まったね。